Absolutely not every day. Yes, sir.
Someone. Okay, for free. Magana Omega. Can it down? I think Omega. Six people, six Laura. Laura somewhere.
Camera again. This side. No, this is the way I asked you. That,
He said she's smart. What's the next thing? Yeah, it's still.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, so the vision of OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS is to be the most distributor-centric network marketing company in the whole world.
Anyway, thank you so much, Laura. Peter, I'll give it to you as a final proposal.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome once again. Can you give your neighbor a sharp smile? Give your neighbor a sharp smile. Yes. Give a sharp smile. Don't be sad. Yes. As noted, the beginning of the year starts with a kick-off training. Ladies and gentlemen, so many people have a lot of dreams. But when you go to Christmas season, I don't know what happens. So we need to kickstart you. And remember, iron sharpens iron. And because you're iron, you're going to be sharpened by the next iron. OQATA Wellness Solutions. Let me take you to the program. We are going to start with the gifted speaker, who each and everyone is going to use 1 hour of the time. And by exactly 1 p.m., you want to be done. And I want you to concentrate. Unless they tell you that your child has eaten lesser bread. But the music that day, land benefit. Don't make them feel urgent. I some people, you come to a meeting, every person is busy. But gentlemen, I want to tell you we are going to have the first speaker who is going to take us through goal setting, dreaming. You know, people talk about those things. We remind you each and every day. Who is ready for that session? Let me tell you, all the years I've been in the industry, our industry is about emptying our cups. Tell me about empty your cup. Many of us as a brand new IBO of OQATA Wellness Solutions. You have the title, you have signed today, and they allow whatever they are going to say to enter into your subconscious. You're going to learn how to be focused. You're going to learn how to reach your targets. You're going to learn how to be excited. You know, network marketing works on excitement. Let us excitement. I see people moving in the corridors as if they are 90 years. Are we together? Yes, our business thrives on excitement. We are going to have people who are going to talk to us. Are going to be, some of them are going to start with this, others with disease. This side is going to say this, this side is saying disease. Are you ready? This side? This side? The first speakers who are going to ask vice presidents. Talk about vice presidents. Do you know what it means to be a vice president? Oh, you must have all the hands-on information. You must have that things. They are going to not share from the head, but also from the heart. From the heart and the experience. They have done these things. They are going to the community. Some of us are new. How many of us have just joined network marketing. This is your new venture. This is your new venture. Are you seeing those people? Please, one day you will be our stand. Clap for those people that can do it. And remember, network marketing rhymes for new what? New? The second category that will be talking to us, that will be granting us, and the C. Tell me about C. What is a COO? Tell me about COO. Yes, Chief Operations Officer, OQATA Wellness Solutions. He has been a manager in many companies. He will come and share with you. Hands-on experience. I will not tell you exactly what we share in the moment, but just know they have prepared enough for you. Don't say, I know those things. So many people come with that attitude. I know what is going to say. Let that. Can I see your notebooks? Put up your notebooks. Your notebooks. Don't write everything, but that's very, very important. That's very, very point. You think can change your life, you're going to make it. So many people, they have got one idea. One gentleman said that one single idea, that's the ground. He says that one single idea like this can change your life. Can change your life? Can change your life. And I'm sure that I'm not saying my first speaker is in the room. Mr. Vice President, are you in the room? Jimmy Jeremy. Okay, because of time, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, invite our first speaker on stage. The speaker I'm going to invite does not do much introduction. This gentleman is the Vice President of OQATA Wellness Solutions. This gentleman has 17 years experience in network marketing. This gentleman has been recognized by Business for All as one of the recommended distributors across the world. And we are lucky at OQATA Wellness Solutions that this gentleman has done businesses, and wherever he has been at the top. One of the companies he did, he became a diamond. And that's why we have what? Diamond. Together, with the help of the DJ, let's welcome our first speaker, Diamond Jimmy.
Wow. Thank you. The clicker. Thank you very much for welcoming me to the first kickoff training of OQATA Wellness Solution. You are very lucky that you are among the very first people to be in the kickoff training of OQATA Wellness Solution. Can we clap for ourselves? No need to reintroduce myself. Let's clap for the MC, our country manager, and our customer care relation officer, Rina. Let's clap for them. I'm going to hand a very special topic that I believe it's the best topic before you start the year to think about it. And in fact, you should be thinking about your downline who is not here because they are missing a very great topic. But the good thing, we are live on YouTube, so they can be able to use that link and follow what we are discussing. Let's first clap for our company executives who are here. We have our Vice President for Business Expansion. We have our Chief Operation Officer, and we have our CEO himself. And of course, the gentleman who has sat next to the CEO. It is very interesting. Okay, so straight to the topic, we are going to handle dream casting and goal setting. I just want you to think about what is it that you want to achieve, not by overthinking about big things. I remember when we started network marketing some years back, some people were thinking of buying a plane. Of course, it's good to dream so big, but it is also good not to, you are thinking and imagining things that when you have no bicycle, You have no cement. You are thinking of an airplane. It's a good dream, but we have stages of dreaming. I don't know if you're getting me. So we have stages. When you reach here now, you dream like this. When you reach here, you dream like this. I don't know if you're getting me. So I want you to just close your eyes before we start. Do not worry. Your Apple here, your CEO is here, the door is open, so don't worry. Just close your eyes. All of us, if you can, just close. And for just less than a minute, just take yourself on a journey. Less than a minute, because we are going to keep closing our eyes during this training. So take yourself on a journey. I don't know what you are seeing now. I don't know who you are with now. I don't know where you are now, but you have taken yourself on a journey. And it's easy to take yourself on a journey because you have a spirit. Everyone has a spirit. So when you close your eyes, it's not you, it's your spirit. That's why your spirit is able to see what you want, because your spirit knows the future. Your spirit is connected to, it's spiritual, it's connected to God. So please take yourself on a journey. Don't be on your phone. Don't be with your pen. Don't be with your notebook. Put it somewhere. A tool, not even a hole at that time. I was just dreaming. Dreaming is free. It is free to dream. So you dream. You are not paying for this session to dream. No one is saying pay this and visualize. No. So use that power. Visualize. Some people right now are saying, my team is small. It is small because you have accepted. But if you visualize, you will never say it again. You will say, I have the biggest team. So visualize. Our theme for the year, of course, is on the pedal. No breaks, just breakthroughs. So even as you are dreaming on the pedal, don't allow to, of course, we are not saying dream so large as of now, but dream and be on the pedal that no one should stop you from thinking about your dream. Ask yourself, what does success look like for me in 2020? Ask yourself, as you close your eyes, you write later. Most times we go in sessions and we write every minute, then we forget even what we wrote as we go out. For now, just pause and think about the success in 2025. I remember in 2020, December, as we were having Christmas with my family members, we sat on the table and I had some earphone in my ear and I was listening to a motivational speaker. No one knew I was listening to a motivational speaker. Do you know why? Because I was worried about 2021. And as I was listening to a motivational speaker, I remember him taking us through the selection of what kind of life my house will be done. But dreaming is free. I didn't have the money. I said, my house is done. And I started visualizing. I'm on the dining table. They see me, they are eating, but me, I'm far away in a dreamland. And I see my house, I see my wedding, and I'm like, but when you're dreaming, there is always a but. Stop it. Just visualize. I see some people at the back. I don't see their eyes closed, but I don't know if you're dreaming. I don't know if you are seeing your life. 2025. There are people, as you are dreaming, there are people who are going to join in June. And by end of the year, they are faster than you in success. Why? Even though they are not here in this session, they are seeing 2025 as a great year. So visualize, what do you want success to look like for you? What is it? What kind of success? What kind of life? And that's why we are going to look at some. Now open your eyes and see this. Is it a dream car? Is it a house? Don't fear a house. Don't be like these people who say that it costs a lot to build a house. You may not start building, but you may buy the land in 2025 because you dreamt about it, because you thought about it. I don't know if you're getting me. It could be a rental home. I don't know what is it that you want. Taking you back a bit, it could be a car. Which car do you want to drive? I will tell you the truth again. If your goal is to drive a BMW, write it. If it is to buy a RAV4 new model, write it. If it is a Harrier, write it. Now, right now, you're writing in your mind, not in the book. We shall reach there. The house. Look at the plane traveling. And this plane is like coming inside Budo house. You see, where do you want to travel? Dreaming is free. and you are still mentioning Fort Portal. A plane going to Fort Portal? Where do you want to go? Just mention loud like he has done. Just mention it's free. This line, see you Saturday. I expect big travel here. To the moon. Saturday wants to go to the moon. Paris, this side, Paris. Dubai, Are you seeing it? And it's free. Do you know, dreaming is free but very dangerous, to a point that Martin Luther King died because he mentioned he had dream. So don't mention to dream stealers, they will kill you. Mention here. Don't go to a customer who doesn't want to see successful people and you mention, next year I'm going to Cape Town. They will never buy from you again. Mention your dream to people who want you to become successful and also to people who wish you success. I remember telling my father my dreams and he just looked at me and he smiled. I think in his head was like, yes, you can achieve them, but not now. He wishes me success. He's my father. He will never steal my dream. But there are people, even in your family, relatives, who are dream stealers. So don't mention your dream where. That's why they say hide it, put it under your is it what? Doormat. So that every day you see it. That is biblical. But you can put it in your house for you alone. It's your dream. Is it clear? You want to go to Cape Town? Who wants to go to Cape Town? Visit Table Mountains? You see that? Who wants? Very few people want to go to Cape Town. Do house CEO. So we shouldn't. They are not clapping. Who wants to go to Cape Town once again? Okay, what about Mauritius? What about Paris? Whatever you want. Who wants to travel just to go and visit your team? Your team is so successful. You are wait. You're not going to go to train. You are not going to go to motivate. You are not going to go to push them. You're just traveling to say hello, and at times it will happen to you. How many of us have children? Even if it is a baby in the womb. A baby in the womb, put up your hands. How many have children? Are you proud of your children? Can you stand up and say, I'm proud of my child? If you have no children, remain standing. If you have children, remain standing. If you want to get children, stand up. If you want to get children, stand up. Let those who don't want remain seated. I see Daddy Muhire. Daddy Muhire, your son is seeing you. Daddy Muhire is up now. If you have children, stand up. Now, how many of us want our children to go to real international schools? I put Econ International, where the child of Bobby Wine goes, and also where the children of the who is who from around East Africa. You will find in such schools, even Ugandans are not there. You find white people's children. I don't know if you're getting me. But it is free to dream big. Who wants to take children to good schools? Who wants your child to tell you a story that today I was with Natasha's daughter? Not Natasha, the one you know, but the one in the first family. Who wants your child to come back and say, Daddy, next week we are going to Canada? Patel. You may take your seat. Dream big. There is a time, and I started dreaming big when I was so small. I told myself, when I get a family, my child will study in an international school. Just saying it over and over again. Today, my child is 2 years and 8 months and is already registered in an international school. It's free. I may not have the tuition for that school even as of now, but it is free to just pay some small registration. I put him there. Let his name be there. Let his name at least be there. Let him say, at least if Daddy failed, he registered me. Wasn't a useless father. Free. You want a nice car? Go to Wavamuno, Spear House. Just tell them I want to just test. And tell them that my money is on the way. There is a time a friend of mine wanted to test drive a Range Rover, and he told me, escort me. And I said, but Me, I was even fearing. But why should I? I don't have the money for such cars. The car was costing 350 million. And we went to the place on Lugogo bypass. There is some guy there selling nice cars. And as he was test driving, he gave me a chance. And I sat in that car. And all of a sudden, I was just laughing. Why was I laughing? Because I don't have the money. I'm inside this car. So it is free to sit in a nice car. From that day, I said, come what may, one day I will drive you. Dreaming is free. Dream big. Set big goals. But the problem is when you dream big and you do not do what the next speaker will say, you will never achieve them. Total average time. This is going to scare you. Look at this. In the world, all of us have 700,000 hours on average. If you pass 700,000 hours that you have been there and you are still alive, clap for yourself. You are not yet there. Why are you clapping? 700,000 hours on average. If you do the math, that's over 8 years. So people who have passed that, you should clap for them. In fact, my father has a policy of saying, anyone who lives beyond 80 and goes to 90, and when they die, just celebrate their life. I don't know if you're getting me. 700,000 hours in a lifetime average. People pass them. There are people who have done 1 million hours. But they are few. We are just saying average. Look at the hours you sleep out of them. And we want a Range Rover. 233 hours sleeping. Wasted time. But we need to sleep according to the doctor. We need at least 8 hours a day to 9 hours a day. Is it to sleep? Isn't it? But how many of us rest enough? Of course, because of problems, maybe because we need to work hard and all that. But sleeping is part of the hours. You need to sleep. Don't now say, I'm not going to sleep. You will die and never achieve your dream. 233 hours we are working. And most people, those who are part of normal employment, most of this time, we are working for someone else. Is it making sense? And some other people are working but wasting time. They are not really working, building their future. They are wasting time. I don't know if you're getting me. And then we have 116 hours on social media. 116 hours. Please have a TikTok account for your business. It's okay. Have Twitter. It is okay. Have an Instagram account. It's okay. Put on status. It's okay. But have you seen successful people watching people's status? They don't have time. Have you seen successful people going on TikTok and seeing everything, every mad person? Now we lost someone in my constituency where I used to live, a member of parliament. I don't need to go through. But you see, there's a lot of things going on TikTok. If you have a lot of time to go through that, you are wasting time. Rich people use social media as a tool to make more money. The poor use social media to know what is going on. What does it help you? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? And the women have also groups for women on social media. Lots of rugambo, wastage of time. I don't know if you're getting me. Use social media to your advantage, not to your disadvantage. So, watching TV. Today, few people watch TV. They watch social media a lot. But there are many people still watching TV. They watch this soap, they finish it. The next soap, they finish it. You know those soaps? They finish, most ladies. They finish, they go to another soap. They even watch repeat. You repeat watching people make money. Hey. Now, what should we do? What will you do with your time? Can you turn most of this time? Because I said sleeping is necessary. You can reduce a bit of it, but don't take away sleep. Then use most of your time to work on your dreams. I know it is hard. I know it is hard not to watch people's status. I have watched this one. Have you seen what they have posted? Post yours so that others watch. Keep your status active so that more people follow you. Someone sent me one day that, please follow me on TikTok. I said, I follow you, make money when me I'm poor. I follow you. Why should you beg me to follow you? Post nice things, I will follow. Post interesting, nice topics, I will follow. Is it clear? Don't beg people to follow you because of OQATA. No, just have nice videos on omega-3, they will follow you. So, use your time wisely for your dreams. Let me see by show of hands, those really want to take their children to international, real good schools. Go, wait. Go and see the parents who take their children there if they are time wasters. Those are people you don't just invite anyhow. I have a baptism. You have to tell me of your baptism 1 year in advance. Those are the kind of people I'm talking about. Not that they are showing off. No, they don't have time to waste. Those are people who don't just attend today's introduction function, next weekend another introduction, there is a wedding of so-and-so, the neighbor is doing this. Please participate, they are important ceremonials, but choose where to go and where not to go. Reduce wasting time. It's true. Is it clear? Let's move on. Be careful who you associate with. Sometimes we remain where we are for a long time because of just the peers. The day someone told me you are the average of the 5 people you are always with. I think that training, David Saturday was there and our CEO, way back, I think 2008, we changed friends that very day. Because you are the average of the 5 people you are always with. Now you write the 5 and put yourself in the center. Who are you always with? If they are in this business, if you are always with IBOs, no rank, only IBOs, association of IBOs, you will remain there. You should be with them, train them, but then don't over-associate so that you associate with people who are where you want to be. I wanted to build a flat and a big home. I associated with people with flats, big homes. I would go to them, they talk. I just bought a gate and I put a motor and it costed me this much. I didn't have the money, I was just nodding. Then my turn reached, I say, I have a dream to build this kind of house you have. Is it clear? Yes. But you are associating you with people who do not have a house. All of you are talking about landlords. Landlord wagambye. Hey, owange na yense no nzibu nnyo. My family members know I never want negativity. Of course it is there, but if you come with negativity that there is no money, I will say, but how comes others have it? I want to be like them. Are they thieves? No. There are some thieves also, but they steal from those who have. I want to be like those who have. Is it clear? Yes. Why your vision matters. Before we write, don't write your vision. Just visualize for now. Why your vision matters. Clarity. A clear vision serves as your roadmap to success. Be clear about the kind of life you want. Motivation. Your vision fuels you to push through challenges. Challenges will come, right in capital letters. Capital. If the Almighty Jesus Christ, before he left, his followers, the disciples, like the way we are now, we are the disciples of OQATA, asked, the CEO by then was Jesus, so they asked him, so as you go, will we face any problems? He said, yes, even bigger problems. But have courage. Can you say have courage? Have courage. Please write it again. In 2025, there will be challenges. Some will come and join you and they quit the very day. It will happen. Some will say no to you, yet you expected them to say yes. In 2025, challenges will be there. Sometimes we have delays. Maybe we have ordered for products and then there is a delay. Those are challenges. It's okay. But what keeps you going? The dream. Whenever I thought about a house on top of a house with a swimming pool on top of it, I pushed the business. Whenever I thought about a classic wedding with my wife in a nice hotel with no contributions from people, I already set it as a goal, Mr. Nicholas. It didn't happen by accident. I kept pushing. Whenever I thought about myself on the plane, traveling to different destinations, I kept pushing. But the problem is when one small challenge comes, your downline quits. Who told you you will remain with people? If they quit on Jesus, who are you? If Jesus, someone told him, I am going to betray you. Jesus himself was betrayed by the most loved person. Who are you? My downline has quit, I'm also quitting. You quit, the earlier the better. Tell your neighbor, challenges will come. Focus. It helps you to prioritize what truly you are saying, or you said with excitement. She said, I want it. Then I said, sit with CMO and see how you achieve it. Because it's a big dream. It's good. Now that's the universe connecting to support. I don't know if you're getting. Think of maximum possible achievement. Maximum. In this meeting, we have staff members, we have distributors, all of us. Let's think of maximum. I want, David, you know very well, I want business for home to look for OQATA, contact CEO, and they say, there is a wave of marketing that is crazy. How are you doing it? I want it to happen. That is the maximum. That is mine. What is yours? What is yours? You hit the ranks, finish them, and even challenge CEO, put new ranks. These ones are walkover. Maximum. People have done it. The finances, the ranks, the size of your team, the travel, the recognition, your family. I want your family to text you when they want money, you have it. I want your family to travel. For you, what do you want? The size of your team, your finances. Where do you want your money to be in the bank? How much do you want there? In investments. Look at maximum. They have not. In fact, this statement has given you room to go so huge. Whenever you dream up to the maximum, you go crazy. Snapshot, since you are closing your eyes, those whose eyes were open, I don't know. Take snapshot, we continue. We have a few minutes left. Reflecting on your dream 2025. Think of maximum possible achievements. Just think. We are not writing, just think. Who is thinking? Who is saying, wow, wow, too big things. Let's move on. Exercise 2, visualize your dream life. Imagine it's December 31st, 2025. Where are you? As you are going in another new year, where are you? Where are you in life? Where are you physically? Where are you? Who are you celebrating with the end of year? Are you celebrating in the normal way, or you are celebrating differently from 2024? What milestones have you achieved? How does your life feel now? How does your family feel about your success? Who have you inspired in your family? Who have you inspired in your team? You take snapshot of that. You go through it. I want to go to another topic. Imagine it's December 31st. Where are you? Who are you celebrating with? What milestones have you achieved? Milestones. Just imagine. See yourself. You know, they used to tell us, close your eyes and see yourself on stage receiving the best recognition. Hajala is going to receive a good recognition of emerald. That's a good recognition. Now I want you to see yourself higher than even that rank. Maybe as a ruby, maybe as a diamond. Hey, do you know that even when they are recognizing a diamond, the songs are different? DJ has to go for research. Diamond, they don't play ordinary music. You will see, you come tomorrow, you will see when they are recognizing the CEO. The music, you say, where is this music? Is it Uganda? We in Mexico? That is diamond, because they summarize the music for Uganda, for Kenya, for Africa, for America, because diamond has gone everywhere. Whenever they used to recognize diamonds in our past years, CEO remembers, we would go and dream again. Just the recognition alone. You say, this guy. You know, the guy walks and you see like he's an angel. He's not human because of the recognition. Who wants that recognition? Let's move. Your potential. The greatest loss in life is the difference between human potential versus actual performance. You have too much potential. You have big goals, big dreams. The potential is too big, but actual performance is almost zero. You have written them down, but what is the actual performance? You have thought about a good life, but what is going to be your actual performance? I remember the maximum I have ever worked in my life was 2021, between the month of March up to the month of August. I've never worked like that in my life. Because I saw my life going too far with whatever I was doing. And I went crazy. And I saw it from the day I saw that opportunity. You have seen OQATA. Dream big, but perform to your best. Clear vision. You must give serious thought to what you really want. Take time. Think. You have the weekend on Sunday to go through that. Take enough time to think about what you really want. Do you want the rent? Do you want the car? Do you want the travel? Do you want a house? I really thought, my dad asked me 4 times, CEO. He said, do you really want a flat? I said, yes. Do you want it this big? I said, yes. Do you want a large bathroom instead of a small? I said, yes. Do you want a farm? Yes. There is a guest house? Yes. Stop asking, I want. But some of you, they ask you, do you want really a Range Rover? You say, I think you should decide for me. Do you really want a big house? And even they tell you big houses are expensive. That is according to their dream. According to mine, that is what I want. Don't dream on my behalf. Is it making sense? Oh, yes. Now, write down. Now, let's go to writing very fast. We have a few minutes. Write. A goal that is not written is only a wish. Now we have been wishing. Now write. What is it that you want? Let's be fast because you thought about. I gave you a practical. So you thought, so you're not going to take time. What you thought, write. Can we do in 2 minutes? Just write. 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 Break it down. Break it down. We are going to look at breaking it down. If you don't know where you are going, how are you going to get there? Those who did not visualize, where are you going? In fact, God, when he sees you don't know where you are going, he just puts any road to lead you. You find yourself in poverty, you say, but I've been praying so much. Why am I poor? There is 2 people who died. One decided to use any road. Right. Be writing. I'm saying this as you're writing. One decided to use any road. Another one was focused and said, I need to follow the right direction. So one day, they met a wise man in the middle of, how do you call them in the village? The junctions. Stenson. In that junction, they met a wise man. And one of them asked, where is this road leading me? And the wise man asked, where are you going? The man said, I don't know. He said, then choose any. It will take you. So he started moving. Then another one came and said, where is this road leading? The wise man asked again, where do you want to go? And he said, I want to go A, B, C, D, E. Very clear. And he said, take this road. They all lived a good life, but one of them lived a life of misery. You know, you can live good. You have children. That is good. Your children give birth to other children. That is good. But in misery, that is problem. Then the other one gave birth to children who lived a good life, who gave birth to children, and finally they died. So when they went to heaven and they reached there, both of them, they were prayerful. So both of them reached heaven. And one asked God, well, you are very bad. I worked so hard in prayer, but I lived in misery. And God said, no problem. Next. Me, God, thank you. I lived a good life. As I was praying, I also lived a good life. And God said, thank you. Now, why you lived in misery is because you chose the road of nowhere. Why you lived in good life as well as respecting me, you chose a road knowing where you are going. Where do you want to go as you? And when you meet God, don't ask a stupid question that why did I live in misery? Because those ones he forgave, for you he will send to hell. Tell your neighbor. You are drifting without a destination. Have a direction, have a goal, stick to your goals. Let's move. Write down, break your vision into 4 key goals for 2025 financial. How much do you want to earn? I have never seen someone writing that goal and they are serious. I mean serious, and they don't earn money. I've never seen. I remember when I joined one company, my former company, the distributors of Budu are used to that. I joined that company. I told Elias, who was my upline, that by then he was my upline, non-CEO. I said, upline, I want to earn $10,000 in 3 months. I thought it was a joke. It happened. And then I set other goals. So please be serious. Career, where do you want to do network marketing as a by the way or seriously? Those of you who are employed, your normal career, and as well, you are building part-time network marketing. Personal development, where do you want your life to be in terms of personal development? Do you want to be a better speaker? Do you want to be a better communicator? Do you want to be a better leader? You know, there are books you can read, and here we have the master key for those who want to be better networkers and the perfect pitch. They are available. Please make sure you see me and get yourself a copy. And then lifestyle. Do you want to live a better lifestyle? Do you want to travel? How do you want to travel? Normally or abnormally? I was at the airport the other day. CEO, this is not a lie. And the people now know me there. Because even before I was traveling, now with OQATA, there is too much travel. So the lady said, but what happened? Have you made a mistake? You have just come back. You are going back. Remember that time we used to go much in Kenya? And I said, no, I am traveling because I have an opportunity. For you, you don't have. So you work on me. That lady, I believe she's looking for me to join OQATA. Do you want to travel normally or abnormally? Choose. Choose. I used to use a bus going to Kenya when I was still growing my network marketing business. And then the daughter of my aunt told me, you are talking too much about money, but you are still using a bus. Then I felt so bad. I went back and I said, I'm choosing to travel abnormally. I worked hard. Next time I went, I was on the flight and she picked me. Travel abnormally or normal? Lifestyle. Where do you want your children to enjoy? 2025 Christmas. Write it. 2024, maybe it was good, maybe it was bad. 2025 can be much better. Results. Dominican University Goal Setting Study. Those who have written goals achieve significantly more than those who have never written them down. Those who have written goals achieve significantly more than those who never at all write them down. I have a dream. Is it written down? I have a goal. Is it written down? I have a dream. Is it in picture? Do you have it in your house? I don't know if you're getting me. But on top of that, you have to work. Key to success. Program your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is a computer. Powerful computer. In the world, your subconscious mind is the most powerful computer. It keeps good and bad. So decide what to keep there. Is it good or bad? And use your subconscious mind by every day saying the dream over and over again. I remember every time I got a microphone to speak, Saturday remembers, I would say, my dream is to build a house on top of a house. And people would look at me the way you are looking. In the beginning, Saturday, they were not clapping. Because how do you clap for a student who is even not dressed well and talking about a house on top of a house? Nonsense. But the more I said it, the more they started clapping. Can you clap now? That is what happened. Today, I live in a house on top of a house. The only thing missing is a swimming pool on top. But at least my dream is achieved. Is that clear? So please say it again. Your subconscious mind will help you work so that now when you have a lot of it in the mind, then you do what is in the mind. Is it clear? So use it. The unknown path. It is not important that you don't know how you will achieve your goals. Just write them down. You may not know how to achieve them. When I was saying I want a house on top of a house, I didn't know how. In fact, sometimes I would laugh at myself. Am I just saying it for fun? It is only important that you know exactly what you want to achieve. I will repeat, it's not important that you don't know how you will achieve your goals. No. It is only important that you know what you want to achieve. So as we start the year, focus on what you want to achieve. Don't focus on how to achieve it because it will scare you. Just continue working, follow our system, and you will be able to reach there. Power of suggestion. When you read your goals daily, you suggest to your subconscious mind the ultimate reality that it is the culmination of your goals, the maximum achievement. Suggest to your mind every day. Elias kept saying, I am the top distributor, I am the top distributor. And we used to see saying, I'm a top distributor those days. We say, how? How will you pass so and so? He didn't achieve in the company he was in to be a top, but when he went in another, he went with his goal. He said, I want to be the top. I want to be the top. There was no training center. He was training with just everyone, maybe, I don't know, from events. Then because he repeated it, he got his own training center. Because he repeated it, he duplicated to many centers. Because he repeated it, he became the top 5 worldwide in one company. And before we knew it, he was also like close to number 1. Because he said, I am the top distributor. After that, he said, I am the top in MLM Africa. I want to be the best. Now he's the author of Master Key and Perfect Pitch and the CEO of all of you. Top, suggest to your mind. Obstacles. Obstacles cannot crush me. Can we say it together? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Obstacles cannot crush. Is that how you tell an obstacle? Tell it when you are annoyed and not smiling there. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Obstacles cannot crush me. Every obstacle yields to stern resolve. And he who is fixed to a star does not change his mind. I don't care how many challenges come in 2025. I don't care even when there is a delay in some products being available. No, I'll sell what is available because my star is to be a diamond. Can we say diamond? Can we say diamond? Can we say diamond? Diamond, diamond. That is not how a diamond speaks. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Diamond, diamond. Wait. Everyone's hand is down. Diamonds speak when their hands are up. Nelson Mandela, the Obamas, all of them, their hands were up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Diamond, 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 diamond. Hey, diamonds don't sit. Diamond, diamond stand. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Diamond, 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 diamond. Wait. Any challenge that comes, diamond. Downline quits, diamond. Training center plus, diamond. Everywhere. Guests are not coming. Results are not showing. Diamond. Wait, your destiny. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny. And as I close, I want us to commit. Dreams need action to be a reality. Commitment statement. Let's say together 1, 2, 3. I. 1, 2, 3. I. So and so. Commit to taking consistent, disciplined action towards my vision for 2025. Write it down, sign it, and keep it as a reminder. Give a copy to your top upline. Give a copy to your country manager. Give a copy to your vice presidents. Give a copy to your father and mother. Give a copy to your God. And you will achieve it. Closing. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And that is from Eleanor Roosevelt. Stay on the course, keep on the foot, on the pedal, and let's make together 2025 a diamond year. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Diamond, 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 diamond. What did they put this in?
Give a big round of applause to our people. There's this one that is resounding in my mind. Goals, goals, goals. Dreams, dreams, dreams. And he has said that a goal that is not written down, if you don't take action, it's only a wish. Do we have big dreamers in the house? Do we have big dreamers in the house? If you are a big dreamer, just shout, OQATA! 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 Anyway, we are streaming live on our YouTube channel, so make sure that you share that link. Go to OQATA Wellness Solutions, copy that link, share to all your teams. We know that there are some people who have not been able to make it here. Share the link. I mean, someone needs to learn something. Learning never stops, and we know that through learning, we acquire knowledge. And knowledge is power. Knowledge is what? Power. Knowledge is what? Power. Okay, a kind request. We request that you fill in the gaps, because you have people at the back that don't have where to sit, and I see there's some gaps to leave. So I request you fill in the gaps. In case you have a neighbor who is putting a book on the chair, kindly fill in the gaps. Okay, manager, we have different ranks in the house.
Yes.
And I'm going to recognize their presence.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, within a minute, we have our rank achievers, the gentlemen and ladies that decided to take their step. The first step we have in our company is a brass business builder.
Yes.
We have the brass business builders in the room.
Let's give them a round of applause. It's not a joke, you guys. You can do much better than that.
Yes, we have people that are doing the team. Can you have a recognition, Mr. Dennis? Yes, we also have another step within our company, that is the bronze. We have the bronze business builders in the room.
Oh, yes.
We have them.
Oh, yes.
We also have silver business builders, they are in the room.
Oh, yes.
And above all, we have the platinum business builders in the room.
Oh, yes.
And at mid school, we have the emerald in the room. Yes. To go to our next step, I want you to exercise a bit. You're going to use your head to write the first letter of your name.
Let's go.
Okay, that is very hard. You're going to write letter S using your head. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can you use your head to write letter S? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, next on stage, our keynote speaker, we're going to invite our Vice President for Business Expansion. This gentleman has done network marketing for the last 20 years.
Yes.
Every company he has been at the top. He has done business in over 8 countries, and he has come to bring that expertise at OQATA Wellness Solutions, take our business in all countries. Together with me, ladies and gentlemen, together with the DJ, let's invite Mr. Saturday. Hey, Dr. Doctor.
Thank you, DJ. How many of us love dancing? Me, whenever I have an opportunity, I will dance. Tell your neighbor dancing is good for your health. Yes. If you believe it, that is good for your health, DJ, to tell you, then everyone stand up and shake. Stand up and shake. And when I say stand up and shake, I mean it. DJ. Everyone shake, shake, shake. Make sure your neighbor is shaking. Okay, you can sit. Take a seat. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Thank you. I know one day the CEO will give us an opportunity and organize us somewhere where we can show also our talents. Yes, we dance. My name is Saturday David. I've been in this industry for the last 20 years. 20 years. All what I am is because of network marketing. Yes, I went through the medical school. My dream was to become a doctor. The reason why I wanted to become a doctor was that where I come from, I could see people die without getting. We had no hospitals in our area. We had no roads. So my dream was that God to help me, want to become a doctor, and I save someone from dying. I could see mothers dying along the way, going to give birth. I could see kids dying. And that's why I said, I want to become a doctor. I studied very hard. I went to the medical school. When I reached the medical school, as I was studying, I was disappointed. I'm sorry to say. I saw doctors struggling. I was like, now, my dream was to become a doctor, and I serve people. Now I see doctors, they are suffering, they need somebody to serve them. And that's where I realized that being a doctor is enough. You cannot save many people. But when you have money, you can save many people. So all of a sudden, I was like, now I will study, I become a doctor, and I also look for money. That's when I started looking for money. Tell your neighbor, think outside the box. That's when I started thinking outside the box. And to cut the long story short, when I was invited in a meeting like this, I saw people being recognized. I saw people, on stage. I saw people talking about they want to travel. Some of them had traveled. Do you know what was on my mind? My mind was telling me these people have been bought and trained to convince us. I know there's somebody here who is thinking the way I was thinking when I was invited in a meeting like this. It's not possible that someone can travel. But let me tell you, they might kept on coming, they might started believing, and they might started envisioning myself on stage. Let us give Jim a very big hand clap. German Jim. He has brought it up clearly. Let me tell you, Jimmy, this is the best training I've ever seen from you. Let me tell you, today's training, if I was the CEO, I would double your salary. Because it touched everyone, even including me. I started closing my eyes and envisioning and dreaming again. And whatever I'm saying is real. It has happened to me. I've experienced it. And all dreams have come true, with the exception of one dream. All my dreams I dreamed 20 years ago, they've all come to pass, with the exception of one dream that is making me have sleepless nights. And that's having a private jet. And even, let me tell you about my private jet. God knows, and even the devil knows, that I will have it. I will. Tell your neighbor, Saturday David will have his private jet. Please say it. Help me achieve my dream. Saturday David will have his private jet. This is how the power of the dream happens. There is a story I will never forget. For some of you who think dreaming is impossible. There was a family. They had a nanny, you can call a maid. And this maid, whenever a plane could pass in the sky, this maid would look at the plane and say, one day I will climb you. One day. They could say it in Uganda, Nyonyigwe, one day, Ujakubalumu inkulinye. Now me, I'm saying it in English. One day I will climb you. The nanny was so good, but she kept on this, there are scheduled flights that, keep on, landing, and it was a scheduled flight, keeps on, and it reached a time it became too much. She mobilized the kids at home, and she trained them and told them that whenever you see the plane, say that one day auntie will climb you. And the kids started also singing. Every time the plane could pass, the kid would say, Nyonyigwe, Ujakubalumu, auntie wafe akulinye. And it kept on, it kept on, it kept on. The nanny had served in that family for around 80 years. 8 years. She was so good. Something happened. They had one of the family members in the UK. Their mother got sick from here, and they transported her to UK for medical services. And while they were in the UK, they said, because everyone is busy, they wanted someone to go and take care of their mother in the UK. They looked around. Guess who they chose? The nanny. To cut the long story short, they processed the document. Out of the blue, a nanny had no passport, had nothing. Out of the blue, she was taken to UK to look after this old lady. So there is no dream that is impossible for you to achieve. All dreams can be achieved. Let me tell you from my experience. Once you have a dream, this is what God will do. God will send all the angels from heaven and He will assign them to you to make sure that your dream will come to reality. That's one thing I know. And the reverse is true. If you don't have a dream, God will never send you angels. You will hit yourself on the wall here, you go here, you go here, you go there, until you die with no unfulfilled dream. Because at first, you never had the dream. So it's very, very important to have a dream. A dream is your purpose. Have a dream. Now, when you have a dream, what happens? You need to take action. Dreaming is not enough. You need to take what? Action. Now, This industry will take you to your dreams, driving MLM success. These are the things you need to do to make sure that your dreams come into reality. And I've taken them. Everyone who have succeeded have taken these actions. Now, I love this saying, on the pedal. When we talk about the pedal, how many of us ride bicycles? Excuse me. Am I talking to people? How many of us ride bicycles? Then why didn't you answer the first time? Let me tell you, if you want to be successful, tell your neighbor, toina kwesuruwaza. Toina kwesuruwaza. I don't know how to put that one in English. Na ye abasinga abavu obusiru bungi mu mutwe. Obusiru. But the pedal is what you use to move, to ride. Now when you go to the car, for some of us who have cars, for some of you have cars, we also have two pedals. We have a brake pedal and the gas pedal or the accelerator. Now, how many of us are stuck in life? I was once stuck, and sometimes I get stuck. So don't be ashamed. How many of us feel like we are stuck? Yes. If you know you're stuck, know that your leg is on the brake pedal. Your leg is on the what? Brake pedal. So the reason why we are here today is to help you to take your leg from the brake pedal to the accelerator pedal. That's why we are here. Accelerator pedal. How many of us have ever seen people pushing a car? There is somebody inside controlling, then other people are behind pushing a car. Let me see you. Yes. How many of us have ever seen people pushing a car? There is somebody inside. They are pushing, but the car is not moving. And you hear people say, "Tokwata brake." People are pushing, but somebody is inside pressing their leg on the brake pedal, and the car is not moving. We have some people here. We have done and we are doing everything to push you, but your leg is on the what? Is on the brake pedal. And here we are here to tell you, Sebo, Madam, ja ekigere kyo ku breki. Tell your neighbor, tojikwata nyo breki. I don't know if I have seen that whatever on TikTok. Tojikwata nyo breki, tojikwata nyo breki. Now, we are here to tell you, Tokolachi, get your foot off the brake pedal and place it on the what? Gas pedal. That's when you will see success. Wow. Let me tell you, some of us, the way we have worked when we joined the network marketing, we didn't know even that there is a brake pedal. All what we focused on was on the gas or accelerator pedal. You don't need to know where the brake pedal is. Somebody told me that, yes, I was watching a motivational speaker and was comparing a car with an aeroplane. Jim showed you a picture of an aeroplane here. How many of us know that an aeroplane has no side mirror? Have you ever wondered why an aeroplane has no side mirror? Excuse me. Have you ever wondered why an aeroplane has no side mirror and a car has a side mirror? Have you ever wondered? Who can guess? Yes? Okay, can you clap for her? Yes, another one. Yes. Yes, sir. The bigger focus is moving forward. There's no looking backward. Can we clap for him? Another one. Another one. All of you, even the CEO. CEO, when I'm training, don't put your phone down. Because I'm also talking to you. Yes. Why? Tell me why a plane has no side mirror and a car has side mirror. Yes, sir?
Once you take off, you focus on the destination.
Once you take off, you focus on. Can we clap for him? I want another one. Yes, madam.
The plane is not fighting for space any other, but cars do fight for space. There are other cars on the way. You have to look at people.
Okay, can we clap for her? Yes, another one. Another one. Yes. There's no congestion in the air. Clap for her. Another one. Yes, sir.
I think it's because
Can you stand up, sir? Yes.
I think it's because there is strict adherence to traffic rules of the crowd.
Okay, can we clap for him? Another one. Yes, mama. Okay, can we clap for her? Another one. Yes, sir. The plane has a forward gear, has no reverse. Let us clap for him. Yes, another one. Okay, can we clap for her? I want another one. Now, this is the question. Why do you think a plane has no side mirror and a car has a side mirror? Yes.
Because pilots have larger windows to see where
The pilots have another one. Yes, madam. Yes, another one. Yes. Another one. Clap for him, and yes. Can we clap for her? Come to front. Come and mention that. Come. Yes. Tell, why does a car has a side mirror and an aeroplane has no side mirror? I was looking for one word.
The speed and the speed is.
Even if you don't continue, the speed of an aeroplane has no time to look behind. The speed of what? How much is your lunch? 50. It's about the speed. It's about the what? The speed. The speed of an aeroplane, once it sets up, the speed, let me tell you, even if you come after 3 minutes, there is no matching the speed, it will never get you. The speed. I'm sorry, when I'm driving my Land Cruiser going up country, I don't usually look at the side mirror because my constant speed, I don't expect anyone to drive faster than me on the same road that I have to give attention to. All what I focus is where I'm going. The speed. Jimmy, that's why an aeroplane has no side mirror. There's no time to look behind, because even if there is something behind, the way it is running, nothing can match it. The speed. What speed are you driving at this business? What speed? Now, these are the things we shall be talking about. Welcome to 2025, the year of breakthrough. Break what? Through. This is a year of breakthrough. It's a year of break even. This training will focus on the personal activity and turning goals into what? Reality. Personal actions are the way that will drive you to your success at the end of this year. Your personal what? Actions. Imagine, what would your daily activity be if every day aligned with your goals? Now, your dreams will determine how you're going to work, your daily actions. Now, personal activity matters. Tell your neighbor that personal activity matters. Your personal activity. Every one of us who have succeeded, we have had our personal meetings with ourselves and decided to do those personal activities. Your dreams don't work unless you work. Let me tell you. I'm here to tell you that OQATA, from the experience I have of 20 years, I'm here to let you know that OQATA doesn't work. OQATA doesn't work. Tell your neighbor, you work it for it to work for you. OQATA doesn't what? A car does not move until you drive it. Some of you woke up as early as 5 to be here. There are some people who are still in bed. You made a decision to move, to wake up. That's why you're here. The same thing. Your dreams don't work unless you work them. You work on them. Personal activity is the engine of your business. Now, our business is very funny. Network marketing, success everywhere is very funny. The people who should be looking success, they are not successful. And the people who don't look success, they are successful. Why? Because of the action. Tell your neighbor that action differentiates men from boys and girls from women. Action differentiates men from boys and girls from women. The personal. Now, without it, even the best goals and the biggest dreams will only remain wishes. Jimmy said this. If you don't take action, nothing will move. I want you to imagine the story of a marathon runner. Now, a marathon runner does not win the race because of what they do on the race day. Champions, they don't win from the ring. They are just recognized from the ring. The marathon runner, they will win because of the months of daily consistent trainings leading up to it. I read about Kiprotich. When he won the gold medal of this marathon, he had an interview. How many of us have been to Captura? Now he shared how he could run from Captura up on the top mountain to down and back and forth. And when he was running, he was never seen and recognized. But when he got a gold medal, that's when he was what? Recognized. Success is built on preparation. discipline, and persistence. You can never wake up and all of a sudden you're successful. You can never wake up and find your dreams fulfilled. How many of us want to drive cars? Okay, maybe that's the wrong question. How many of us love cars? Let me tell you this. If you wake up and open your door where you're sleeping and you find your dream car parked in front of your door, the first thing you will do, you will go to the police. Do you know why you go to the police to report? Because you never worked for it. It will be strange. You will go to report immediately. Make a statement. I woke up and found a car in front of my house. My guess, when you wake up, do you seek the police because the car is parked in your house? No, because your car is yours. You bought it. So when it comes to dreams, success is built on preparation, discipline, and persistence. Your journey in this network marketing is not even different. You need to prepare. Tell your neighbor you need to prepare. Each day of personal activity prepares you for your bigger wins. When I tell you 20 years in network marketing, it's not 20 years of sleeping. It's not 20 years of watching social media. It's not 20 years of watching movies. It's not 20 years of watching football. Many people, when they meet me and maybe we are out and they're asking me, which team do you support? I say, I support Arsenal. And which player do you know? The only player I know in Arsenal is Thierry Henry. Why do I know Thierry Henry? Because when I was in the O level, in my former school, Barra High School, we used to watch football, and that time, that was a trending player. So that's when I came to know that actually there is football and there are teams. What happens after, I don't know. I don't know who the current players, because my attention is not on football. My attention is on success. The next car. I'm dreaming about the next car. I'm dreaming about now the latest Gulf Stream. I mean, the private jet. That's what I'm Googling. When I put on private jet on Google, I go on video and pictures. And I start. That's what takes my mind. What is consuming your mind? Most of you know all the players of the World Cup. And you're wondering why you're not driving a car. That's where you're putting most of your energy. You know the trending news on social media. The daily hustle is the foundation of your extraordinary achievements. Now, these are the key points you should note. Tell your neighbor that you're the driver. Nobody is responsible for your success. Everything begins and ends with you. Can you repeat that? Everything begins and ends with... Excuse me, some of you, you're saying, you, who is me? You should be saying me, you, the person seated in your chair. No one else can take the daily actions for you. You hold the steering wheel for your business. If nobody is joining, you're the one responsible. If no one is buying, you're the one to blame. If no one is taking action, you're the one to blame. Then consistency compounds. This building began with one brick. Even if it has 1,000 stories up, it began with one brick. And they kept on adding bricks. And that's why it is huge. That's how also your success is. What daily activity are you doing on a daily basis. Consistent compounds. There is a story of two people. They are given a task to cut the big trees. There are two big trees in the compound. And they told them to cut them. They gave everyone the same size of the axe that cut. One would cut, make a cut, and goes. Comes after 1 hour and makes a cut and comes back. Another one went on the tree and kept on cutting. Who do you think put the tree down first? Excuse me, who put the tree down first? The one who did what? Consistent cut. And let me tell you, a tree, what is the biggest tree in your life? It's your dream. Your biggest tree is your what? Your dream. Now, some of you invite today when you're in the mood. After inviting, you go. Then there is also someone who is constant on the phone inviting. Hello, there's an opportunity. Can we meet at a good house on second floor? Then only when there is a motivation, that's when they invite. Who do you think will become a diamond? The one who is consistent. The one who is consistent. Let me tell you, this is a funny story. I've had friends. How many of us have friends? This friend of mine, she's a girl. We've been friends for, I think, 5 to 6 years. And this lady, when I'm with her, I tell her how I love her. And she's like, Nayegwe. For 5 years, I tell her that what? I love her. There's a time when she told me, Nayegwe, love you, growing and going. You only tell me you love me when you see me. I know some girls, ladies, you have such friends. You have them. Then there is also this guy who comes, launches the manifesto, they tell you they love you, then they take you out, then before you know it, now you have 2 kids. In a space of 6 months. The baby is inside. Why are you saying? Yes! Consistency breaks resistance. Tell your neighbor that consistency breaks resistance. How consistent are you? Take it to the same business. You invite today, then there is a party, there is a birthday party, you go, then you apply, and it reminds you there is a meeting we are beginning in the year in style. You come. Today after here, on Monday, Tuesday, you will be here, you will invite. Then at the end of next week, you go back to where you used to be. You keep on, you're always reminded by your upline that, by the way, you joined OQATA, and by the way, you should succeed. These are the same people who never succeed in life. Did you get what I'm talking about? Consistency. What you do today. Somebody said 10 years, I think 15 years ago, we were in South Africa, and there was this rich guy in the business we are doing. He mentioned the statement that changed my life. He came, he was around 70 years. He came with his wife, and he was giving testimony how he has made money, he has bought houses. I mean, he's living his house of dream. He mentioned the statement. He said that what you do today, you can depend on it for the rest of your life. Write that statement. What you do today, you can depend on it or live on it for the rest of your life. So there's no small action. There's no small action. When Jimmy tells you he's living in a house on top of a house, you think it happened by sleeping. No. He dreamt about it. Then when he got an opportunity, he took action. Then money came, he started building his dream house. That's how it happens. Consistency keeps on compounding. Then momentum is built daily. You know, momentum is waking up. Look at everyone. Look behind for some of you who is in front. Look at everyone in the room. Look, the room is full to capacity and other people actually they don't have nowhere to go. But we have had meetings when the room is not full. We made a decision to keep on inviting and inviting and inviting and inviting. This momentum, we start, it did not happen overnight. What you're going to see tomorrow in multi-purpose hall is not something that happens overnight. It's what we have always building. So momentum is built on a daily basis. Then daily activities checklist. Success in multi-level marketing is built on a foundation of core activities. Now, take note of this. We call them money-making activities because it fuels your business and keeps you moving forward. Now, it doesn't matter who you are. Your background or your profession, if you're new in multi-level marketing or you used to be a star in an network marketing company, as long as you do these activities, trust me, you will have no option other than to succeed. If you do this, trust me, success will be waiting for you. If you're here and you're taking action every day, we are just waiting for recognition. It's a matter of time. Don't talk, invite, and you at the end of the week you say, nobody has joined. Excuse me. I shall give an example. When I met my wife and I impregnated her. Why are you laughing? Is it a crime to impregnate your wife? Yes, when I met my wife and after convincing her and I impregnated her, let me tell you, we waited for 9 months to have a baby. If a baby came in within 2 months, it would be a miscarriage. If a baby came in within 6 months, it would be a premature. So tell your neighbor, there is a gestation period for everything. Yes! When you invite, and you don't see people joining, tell yourself that one day I will fill the room bigger than this. It's just a matter of time. Don't be discouraged because people are not being registered, because you're not selling. No, there is time for everything. Your time is coming. Keep on doing what you're doing. I shall tell people, the success of a networker is seen from the activities they do every day, not the results. Jimmy will tell you, our CEO will tell you, and all the leaders, they will tell you, for 20 years, I've seen it all. I've seen someone who joins today, within 90 days, they become a diamond. Then 120 days, they quit. Then I've seen someone, the best example is our CEO. He told you even this, when he joined the business where we were, he struggled. For a year, for two, he was not making money. Do you think now, sometimes he's reminded that, do you remember, you spent some time when you're working but you're not making money? Yes! Do you think now it matters? Now he has the money. He never quit. He kept on doing. From my experience, this is one thing I know. Every one of us, let me affirm it to you, every one of us, one day, you will achieve your dreams. One day. Everyone in their lifetime, there is this time when they have all the money that they needed in their life. And it will come to you. Yes, clap. It will come. There's a time I used to say, will I also one day drive a car? Will I also? There is a time when I had a small dream. To me, it was big then. My dream was, will I also one day go in a restaurant, look at the menu, and order the food I want, and I eat, and I also leave some on the plate. Yes! There are times I spent 2 weeks, 3 weeks without eating food. I was eating street food, chapati, mandas with cold water. Looking people in the restaurant was an impossible dream. Yes! Some people, they become too big, they forget. I can never forget that. Some of you, you're here, you don't know what you're going to eat. Yeah, you don't know because you have no money in the pocket. I'm here to tell you that one day you will go in the restaurant and you pay for everyone in the restaurant and you go. Yes, it will happen. Just take action. Now, these are some of the core activities. Prospecting for business. Prospects. Prospecting for business. Prospects. Then, prospecting for potential customers. These are the things you need to do. Seek out individuals who can benefit from the products. Then, setting appointment with the new guests. These are the things you should do on a daily basis. Prospecting. Always prospect. Then, setting appointments with potential customers. Everyone is a customer, but they will never buy until you tell them our products. Everyone is a what? A potential customer. Product presentation. These activities you have to do. Let me tell you, during our times when we had just started, oh my God, I could buy a book and this book would have more circles than letters. Do you remember, Elias? You join, this is you. You bring someone here. You bring someone here. Then someone here. Then this one brings this. You need to keep on drawing those circles. Do we have circles here? Mm-hmm. This is you. Tell a person, this is you. You do this, then you become a brass. You do this, then you become a diamond eventually. Everyone, whether I'm at the funeral, nobody would escape me. Everyone is a potential customer. The reason why most of you are still stuck is because of one problem. You prejudge. You say, I think this one cannot manage this. I think we had a where is this vacuist? There's a vacuist who gave a testimony the other time. Where are you? And he has already people in Tanzania. You come. Can you clap for him as he comes? Clap for him. This young man, he's still in his senior 6 vacation. He's still waiting for results. And he told us a story how he joined and now he has a team, and through social media, he already has people in Tanzania. How many people are you having in Tanzania that are yet to join?
There are like 6.
There are like 6. 6 they are about to join. And you know we have an office already in Tanzania with a county manager.
Yes.
Now, this is what we shall do. The moment you have 6. The moment you have 3 people joined from Tanzania, you come to me. I will give you transport. You go to Tanzania, you spend there a week prospecting and helping them. You come, we shall help you as a company to build your business. Yes. Clap for him as he goes back. Make sure 3 out of the 6, get 3 in the system. You come. We shall make sure you go to Tanzania. Yes. He's in senior 6 vacation. He would be having many excuses. But he decided not to focus on the brake pedal. Except the moment you give an excuse, you're pressing on the brake what? Pedal. All excuses arise. Business opportunities. Presentations. Clearly communicate the benefits of joining the business. And let me tell you, when you're talking about OQATA, a person has only like 10 minutes. You don't have time to draw the circles. Just say simple words like this. Do you know I've joined the business and I've already ordered my car. It's coming. When you say you've ordered your car, you might have ordered it in the mind. It is coming. Yes! I've ordered what? My car. It is what? It is coming. I've already bought my plot, deposited on it, and is where is the deposit? In the what? In the mind. And you can come and also be part of that. Follow up on business prospects. Follow up. Let me tell you, we have had the biggest scenarios, challenges we have here, the cases we have in the company. We have people who say, I invited this person, he came here and saw the business, but Jimmy has signed my person. How many of us have had such challenges? You invite someone, then after 1, 2, 3 weeks, you find somebody you invited already in the business. Somebody signed them. You broke the ground, but you go and put the seeds and kept watering. We agreed as a company. We said, if you invite someone, you don't follow them up. Someone later invites them and sign them. Don't come and complain. You did what? You didn't follow up. You can't. It's like you see a beautiful girl, you take her out, you propose to her, then you don't keep on calling her and checking her up. The next time you hear they are doing introduction, you go and say, no. This was supposed to be my wife. I met her first before you. That's nonsense. What did you do between when you met them and the time somebody's? Do you understand? Follow up. We don't own anybody here. You don't own me, I don't own you. If I can show you and explain you and demystify this information very well in a precise, sexy way, then you join me, then that's okay. Follow up. If you don't follow up, you will invite people here, then after 2 months, you find them in the same training. And you say, hey, what happened? You had invited me, but this guy kept on. And he even gave me the products. I tested it, they worked. Now I think I joined the person. You didn't follow up. Follow up on the product customer. The same story, follow up on the new downlines. Follow up, tell your neighbor, follow up. If you have people who joined when the company had just launched, let me tell you, there are some people, I know the company has a policy, you don't join twice, but there are some people who will find people who are already in the business and they talk to them, they motivate them, and these people will feel like, I think I should change the line. Don't do that, please. But it usually happens. Follow up on the dormant customers, motivate them, update them, then personal development. Now, let me tell you, for everyone who has succeeded in network marketing, they've succeeded because of working on themselves than on the business. Work on yourself more than you work on your business. Training yourself and your team. Now, some of you, you can't train your team if yourself you're not trained. Can you? No. You will invite people and they will not. They will not even listen to you because they know you have the same story. Launching new distributors. When a person joins, launch them officially. Help them. I know we have different time schedules here. Somebody is working in the bank and you want them to be here at midday. Understand them and help them according to their schedule, not your schedule. That's when they will be in love with you and they will like you. Understand them. These are the daily activity plans, and please make sure you do them. Successful businesses are built on focused daily actions. It's the daily actions you take that results that big success. Map out your plan for the day-to-day activities. Tracking your progress and numbers ensures you're keeping your foot on the what? On the pedal. Not brake pedal, please. On the gas pedal. Stay accountable to yourself and your team. One of the things they told us in network marketing, you are your own boss. Don't be a bad boss for yourself who don't want to account for themselves. Then buy a new book or daily or draw this on the table. Now, this is one thing you should have. Daily activities plan. Make sure you draw this in your book and make sure you track yourself on a daily basis. You can take the screenshot of this. Make 3 columns, one for activity, target, and what is achieved. Now, prospecting for business. Put a target maybe for 10. At the end of the day, how many have you achieved out of 10? Now, prospecting for customers. You want to put 10. How many have you achieved? Setting appointments. How many have you set? Are we together? You're supposed to maybe set appointments for presentations today, maybe 15. How many have you set at the end of the day? Follow up on your business products. Follow up on new downloads. Follow up on dormant downloads. Personal development, training, launching new distributors. Put the target and at the end of the day, evaluate yourself every night. This is what will keep you focused. And don't cheat, because here when you don't fulfill, you'll be cheating yourself. Overcoming challenges and distractions. Had you taken this? Yes. Had you taken this? Yes. You say yes as if you're meaning it. You say yes. Yes. Good. Overcoming challenges and distractions. The road to success is not without obstacles. Let me tell you, obstacles are everywhere. Here we have many challenges. Challenges are opportunities in disguise. They help you grow and strengthen your resolve. And we usually say the bigger the success, the bigger the challenge. If you have no bigger challenge, let me tell you, I have always personally set challenges. When I have a lot of peace, I look for problems. When I have a lot of peace, I look for what? Problems. How? One of the things I said, for example, my dream, initially I had said to have 10 children. 10 children. But after reading and understanding that the bigger the challenge, the bigger the reward, I shifted my goal. Now I want 15. 15 children. They will not keep me seated. And all my children, they are in international schools. Every term, I spend around between $20,000 to $15,000. That's over 60 million, 70 million for school fees when kids are going to school. Yes. When I build a house, I'm not building a house for 3 bedrooms. I look for 10 bedrooms. You understand? Look for challenges. Look for them. A distraction is anything that takes your attention away from what truly matters. Set boundaries on distraction and stay disciplined and focused. Remember, challenges, distractions are temporary. Your dreams is forever. Keep your foot on the what? On the pedal again, not on every pedal. Don't go on the brake pedal. On the what? Gas pedal. Commitment to action. Dreams need action to become reality. Now, 2025 is the year of breakthroughs, but breakthroughs don't happen by accident. Success comes from showing up every day, ready to work. And I told you the other time, you can make any mistakes, but never remain in bed. There are moments you will wake up and you feel like you want to remain in bed. Has it ever happened to you? You feel like not waking up. Yes, it happens to me. But let me tell you, I learned this 15 years ago. Whatever happens in your life, wake up, show up, wake up, dress up, and show up. Make sure every day you do that. You wake up, you dress up, and show up anyway. Whether you have invited or not, come, because you did not join this business for guests. You joined for you. There are some people, they invite, and once the person says, today I'm not coming, you say, since my guest is not coming, I will not go. That's nonsense. You did not join for your guests. You joined for you. Whether they come or they don't come, you will succeed. That's what you should be saying. Take ownership of your daily activities. For us, we are here to recognize those who are doing the work, those who are taking actions. That's why, at the recognition, that's where we see boys and men, girls, and also women. So your challenge is to become a man, not a what? A boy. We are giving you time. Make sure when you are recognizing, you don't see yourself on the stage. Tell yourself that today I'm a boy, but tomorrow I'm going to grow to become a man. Are we together? Yes! Because action, like I said, action differentiates boys from men and girls from women. Stay focused and consistent. Consistency breaks resistance. Commitment statement. You say, I commit to taking daily actions on my money-making activities to achieve my goals 2025. Can we say this together? No, hey. Let us say it in another manner. 1, 2, 3, enter. I commit to taking daily actions on my money-making activities to achieve my 2025 goals. And you can say at the end, in God I trust. In God I trust. One thing you should know, ladies and gentlemen, as I end. We are human beings. There is a God above all of us. Commit all your goals. Commit your day. Commit whatever you want into God's hand. When you commit everything in God's hand, you will see God in every of your dream. It will happen. I've worked and I've prayed. It doesn't matter the God you pray for, but if you believe in God, the creator of heaven and earth, trust me, God created you to fulfill a certain purpose. And you will not go anywhere until you have fulfilled your goals and dreams. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I wish you all the best. Take action. Tell your neighbor, take action. For 20 years, I've been in this industry. I've not slept. I told myself I will always sleep in 5-star hotels. That's why I've traveled in over 87 countries. Yes. I believe there is no better place like waking up in a 5 or 7-star hotel, lining up on a breakfast where you eat for 3-4 hours. Yes, it's always a good feeling. Have your dreams with you and tell yourself that one day I will get them. And we have people who usually demotivate us. They look at you're saying you will buy this, you will buy that. They always, when somebody tries to put you down, do you have people who try to put you down? Let me tell you, if you can't keep quiet and walk away from them, face them and tell them that you're judging me prematurely. Wait and watch me. Wait and watch me. I had a girlfriend who left me because I was broke. I laughed at her. I said, you're missing a millionaire. You're judging me prematurely. After some few months, I bought my first car. And she was like, hi, love. Are you there? I said, I'm there, but I'm not there for you. Let people judge you prematurely. Work and show them. Number one reason why I've succeeded is not of my dreams. I will be honest. I've succeeded because of people who told me I will never make it. I've done it for them. I've done it for them. People who said, a hawker. You also become a hawker. You're selling those food supplements and you expect to become someone. Why don't you get a job? I was about to misbehave. Some of them I would show them the middle finger. Yes. Who are you to tell me I can't make it? Are you God? I would show them a middle finger and tell them, watch. And today, they've come and apologized. They said, I'm sorry. I underestimated your potential. I know every one of us have people who underestimate you. Your spouses, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. If you're a man here, I know you're not respected at the home as a man because you don't provide like other men in the neighborhood. And the wife looks at you like this, excuse me. They deny you your right at night because they don't have feelings for you because you don't have the money. Make money and change them. Get the better ones. Those who despise you, do it for them. You must be hungry and angry for you to succeed. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much. God bless you. And tomorrow, before I end, tomorrow, you say tomorrow. If you're here, make a target tomorrow. After this meeting, make a target to bring at least 20 people. Your success will determine on how many people you will invite tomorrow. I'm telling you the truth. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody say speed. Somebody speed. Uganda speed. Manager, by the way, some of us were taken away early because someone had speed. I said they got my neighbor to Bangkok. Anyway, remove, like he said, remove your foot from the brake pedal and put it on the what?
the pedal, tell them beyond the pedal. You must be a premier. Let me tell you, previously we have just organized the rank achievers, and you cannot be any rank achiever when you are not a premier. At this juncture, I want to recognize all the premiums in the room. You have premiums in the room.
Oh, yes.
You have premiums in the room.
Oh, yes.
I recognize the one that joined me this week. This week, she came in this meeting, she saw, she said, I want that to have been, you know, have been, that's what I want. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Rose on the stage. All premiums, join Rose on stage. Let's tell us your name and this is like yours. Yes. All our prisoners, you most welcome. Now, these ladies who are going to act up on their opinions, they are put one step like that. Because at OQATA Wellness, you can never take any step when you're not what? Tell your neighbor, the food to be on the pedal, you must be a premier.
On the pedal, you must be a premier.
Set it as a goal to be a premier. That will tell us just their name and who's sponsored them. Yes, yes. Yes. Your name and your sponsor.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm called Haja Narada, an Emerald Global Leader, and my sponsor is my husband in San Francisco.
Wow. Can you come on stage, Joseph William? Say good morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sultan Muhammad is my name. My sponsor is Fatima. Can you give a round of applause for being here?
Yes, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Give them a high five and welcome them. Happy New Year. Yes, my name is Sache, and my sponsor is the Honorable Mr. Theatre Balibas.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tumushi Vedens, aka Voice for the Money, and my sponsor is Jim West.
Hello everyone. Hi. I'm called Sarah Namia. My sponsor is Hero Gospel.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pira Sophia. I'm glad to be here.
Oh yes.
I've managed to make a brass in the same. My sponsor is the 777.
Good afternoon.
I'm a business leader in OQATA and I love it. My sponsor is Namu Fulani.
Wow. DJ Koloni Mogo.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Ruth Kisisu and my sponsor is Ruth Coleman from the US.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My
see the millions. Just say I'm the next. Just say I'm the next. Just say I'm the next. With the help of the DJ, can you give the good music for our opinion? Yes.
Is that dreaming is not enough, you know. You need to take action because, you need to take action for it to become a reality. So I know for sure that all of you have pens and notebooks. You're writing down, right? You're listening, right? But the question is, after here, are you going to put it into action? How many of you are going to put it into action? How many of us are going to put it into action after this training? It's a brand new year, it's 2025. As we were starting, we said it's a fresh, new page, new tactics, new everything. So without wasting time, we are going to invite our next trainer. Let's pay attention, put your phones in silent, put your phones far away from you. Today, there was a television.
For tomorrow.
Okay, for tomorrow. But for now, can you pay attention? Let's learn, you know. I told you that knowledge is what? Knowledge is what? Thank you. Yes,
Okay, as you're soothing the thoughts, you'll be getting the bottle of water, courtesy of OQATA management. Yes, our goal is to finish by exactly one. That is the final instruction of my speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, the next keynote speaker we're going to invite on stage. This is a gentleman that has worked in the corporate world.
Oh yes.
For the last 16 years, this gentleman has been a corporate manager. He has been leading teams, and that's why OQATA Wellness Solutions, when they are looking for a person that will lead and lead the teams, manage them, coordinate them, they have to seek a gentleman with experience. And that is a gentleman who is our chief operations officer. He's a gentleman that engages in critical thinking. And some of the things he's going to share with you are practical. He has got that one experience in Ghana. That's why we thank our CEO for getting us the best of the best. Together, with the help of the DJ, let's welcome none other than Mr. Moses Magesi on stage.
Good afternoon, dear champions of OQATA Wellness Solutions. Happy New Year. I want to wish you a fantastic New Year that is going to usher in outstanding possibilities as you tap into the opportunities that are near us. Thank you for coming and thank you for embracing this workshop. I commend you and thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, having said that, I want to identify myself with the theme of today, the topic of today, and I'm going to share with you the topic that relates to unstoppable momentum. Do you like the topic? Yes, I like this topic because it has two elements. The first element is that it speaks to your business. Do you like that?
The second element is that it speaks to your personal development. And it's not only this particular topic, but rather all of the topics that have been shared with us. I want to thank you, Jimmy, the Vice President. I want to thank you, my brother Saturday, VP Business Expansion. I want to thank you, my brother Elias, the CEO, for seeing this workshop, training, necessary and befitting the distributors of OQATA Wellness Solutions. This was outstanding and well thought. A clap for these guys. Having painted the picture of the theme that speaks to us, and I read how my brother Saturday demonstrated the brake pedal and the gas pedal. That was very outstanding and identified with me to appreciate him. And we are saying, on the pedal, on the pedal, fantastic, very, very outstanding. So, ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this tailor-made training that speaks to your business but also to your personal development is geared to make us ready, to make us palatable, to make us outstanding in as far as our business is concerned. Because as you know, and as you shall see, many times it seems like we are on a cliff. And the only, you really want to jump downwards. The heart is willing, but the body is weak. Even Jesus used that metaphor. So at times, even when you know what to do, you really need a little push for you to gain that momentum. Right? So the purpose is basically to fire us up. You guys, are you fired? Are you fired? Are you fired? Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, and this brings me to a common quotation by Jack Ma, who says that soft stuff, hard life, and hard stuff breeds the soft life. I want to assure you, if you are destined for prosperity, for the success that you desire, for the achievements that speak to your goal, I tell you, it's not going to be easy. But if you just want to be a participant, keep it simple. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a choice. You have a choice because, truthfully, we are our thoughts. What you are is what you have thought. Today, make a decision to face the hard things head on. Make that decision. Make that decision for you to attain the ambitions, the opportunities as you desire while staying on the pedal. Are we together, friends? Are we together, friends? So having said that, allow me to dive into the introduction. And I'm sure that all of us had ambitions for 2025. Friends, how many of you came into 2025 determined to make this year a breakthrough year for you? If you are that person, put up your arm. If you're that person, put up your arm. I'm not sure if you are going to agree with me that if I tell you, or if I ask you, what if I told you that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is ability to stay consistent? Would you agree with me? Would you agree with me? Friends, I'm here to talk about 3 major touch points. One of them is persistence. One of them is persistence. The other is consistency and disciplined actions. Think about it, but walk the talk. Think about it, execute. I want to invite you guys, friends, champions, to look for a book entitled 4 Disciplines of Execution. It paints a picture of the lead and the lag measures. If you really need money, there are things you must do. The lead goal is to achieve success. The lags are those that you're going to do to achieve that success. Do you want a surprise? Do you want a surprise? Do you have a surprise? Who is going to be the first one to put up his arm? Oh, Marjorie. When the one pay a gift, I'll give them a gift. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to identify with you. You can give them one. I like things that sweeten my lips. And I brought some few eclairs so that we can sweeten the lips together. Do you like that? Oh, yes. Even Saturday you give me. Right now you will listen to instructions. There is no free lunch. You will give my brother here. My brother here, I think the casa will see him. Thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite you to join me as I paint a picture of bungee jumping and how it can awaken the giant in you. Bungee jumping and how it can awaken the giant in you. Okay? You can pray for me, my brother, and then we pick something from there. Yes, that is one of the most exciting experience. Eyes on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes on the screen. You can see that is one of the, you can see how he is diving and how it is causing excitement. It calls for energy. I want to plant energy in you. It prays for the tenacity within you. Ladies and gentlemen, I see success here, ladies and gentlemen. I see possibilities, ladies and gentlemen. You can imagine at times you have to cut the rope. You can, the people are willing, but they need someone to really preach them. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that is what we need by gaining momentum and doing things that happen, things that cause change. You must be transformational in nature. We must be able to meet our dreams. It does not come easy. You need to put some bit of effort, ladies and gentlemen. You can imagine the head in the water, bounce back. That is how we are going to bounce back. When we are calling people that are giving us rejections, and we become a bounce back person. Do you want to be a bounce back person? Do you want to be a bounce back person? Do you want to bounce back? Ladies and gentlemen, this is intended for you and me to awaken the giant in you. Thank you so much. It is moving on. I hope it is speaking to your spirit. I hope it is speaking to you as an individual. And there's something you can pick out of this. Anything you want to say?
Good afternoon, everyone. OQATA. No. Stand up. If I say something. Let's start. I'm stood for long. Stretch. Stretch a bit. Breathe in. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you.
Let's put it up for my brother, Mr. Mnganje. And Madam Rina, you can give Mr. Mnganje something to sweeten his lips. Ladies and gentlemen, was that exciting? Do you think it is easy? Who has ever done bungee jumping? I have done something worse. I have done something called abseiling or CP. Okay? I have done something worse than bungee jumping. Ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, people, no one was called from his home to undertake the bungee that you saw. Everyone came while having courage, but at the time of actioning, there was tension, there was fear, because at that time, it's between death. Patel, they can give you a sweetener. Ladies and gentlemen, just like us, we join these businesses when we have courage. But along the way, you invite, you prospect, and people are not forthcoming. Then you start developing some bit of fear, and then self-doubt. That is a demystification. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why OQATA comes and brings these tailor-made trainings merely to speak to your mind, to speak to your goal, to speak to you as an individual. Let's put it up for OQATA Wellness Solutions. At OQATA Wellness Solutions, we pledge and promise support, just like you saw the harnesses, just like you saw the ropes, supporting the guy diving into the river or the lake. And I think we are doing that. We need to leverage. At times we think we know it all, and we cannot consult our colleagues. We cannot ask those who know more than we do. Therefore, I want to invite you that as we press the pedal, leverage from what you have so that it speaks to your business, but also to you as an individual. If you know that you have Mr. Tumushine, he knows better than what you know, leverage from what you have, because it will speak to you as an individual, but also uplift your business. Effort, momentum, positivity. If you have phobia, some of you, I said, who can do that? And a vast number of majority were saying, I can't do that. Let's have the positive mind, because when we are doing these things, because we are assured of the trainings, we are assured of the nice products, we are assured of, the marketing expansion, and the babies there. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of hope that we need to tap. The structures. You don't just come from home and you think you can do a bungee, then you just dive into the lake without the harness, without the helmet, without the rope, without the cliff where you need to jump out. Friends, let us follow the structures. What are you doing? You're prospecting. Are you demonstrating tenacity? Are you demonstrating reflective listening so that you can sell tailor-made to his needs? What are you doing? Today, this year, we are on the pedal. We are on the what? We are on the what? As we drive into our bigger picture, which is profitability. Let's put it down for ourselves, because these are the traits that I see in this room. That's the nature of the training that we undertook, requires to provide ethics. Ladies and gentlemen, when I talk about bungee jumping, when I give examples that speak to your business, that speak to your personal development, I speak from a heart. I speak from passion. I speak from experience, because I have done it. The guy you see before you is the guy speaking and is the guy on the screen. You can imagine that was, I'm saying that simply perhaps one of the longest waterfall in the world. Perhaps. So the harness that you see is, I would say this is how OQATA is holding you. Be free. Do your business, because we have done everything is secure here. The regulations are okay. The market expansion is good. The payment system is good. The payment plan is okay. The business opportunity plan is nice. The compensation plan is amazing. That is your hope. And that is you the person speaking is you, simply because you are secured. You can see the helmet. The helmet is also there. That is OQATA. But also, you also have tools that you use. We share this knowledge. We share, of course, materials that are going to be significant as you develop your business, but also as you develop as a person. There is protection. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the roles. Basically, this is what I talk about when it comes to courage, tenacity, when it talks about clarity, all those things, as you can see. We can move on. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we talk about persistence, consistency, and disciplined action, we mean it. Who is ready to persist? I want to invite you, ladies and gentlemen, you who is putting up your arm. Put it up again. Put it up again. Today, I am planting a seed that you pick only that one thing you are going to be persistent about. It could be prospecting, it could be inviting, it could be training, it could be selling products, it could be, anything. I'm not in your mind. You shall compare notes with me or with your friend later on, and you see what it happens. Is Mr. Sevugar here? Mr. Sevugar is present. Last week, when we were in this hall, he painted a picture of persistence. When he gave us an example of a giant business enterprise person who has a routine. What is that routine that you have? For you to develop that routine, you then have to be persistent. Okay? Consistent. We must be consistent in what we say. You have promised, are you delivering? You're coming for the trainings. Are you just present, or you are in, or you are pressing the pedal? Disciplined action, as I painted the picture, we are what we think. We are what we do. We are our choices. Friends, I invite you to make fantastic choices that speak to your business, but also speak to the person in you. So that said, I want to welcome you to 2025, a year of no breakthroughs. I congratulate you. You can put it up for yourselves. And in this year, among other things, I'm here to paint indeed a seed of persistence, consistency, and disciplined action. And if you want to read more about disciplined action, I want to commend a book by Jim Collins, Good to Great. It is good people easily become great people, simply because they can easily make disciplined action. And that is what exactly I'm seeing in this hall. Clap for yourselves. Friends, we are here not to press more. We are here not to press more. But we are here to be the champions that we desire. We are here to overtake. We are here for a purpose. We are here to conquer the world. OQATA, OQATA. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another video for you so that I like the visuals. I like the visuals because even someone says that a picture speaks a million words. My brother, carry on, please. Persevere. It is about persistence. No one of achievement has avoided failure. Sometimes it's catastrophic failures. But they keep at it. They learn from mistakes. They don't quit. The key is what we do in our times of pain. Pain will change us. Heartache, loss, disappointments, they don't leave us the same. You can come out bitter, or you can come out better. You can come out defeated, giving up on your dreams, or you can come out with a new passion, a new fire, excited about the new opportunities in front of you. Don't just go through it, grow through it. That difficulty is an opportunity to get stronger, to develop character, to gain new confidence. That pain is not there to stop you, it's there to prepare you, to increase you, to develop you. You're ready to walk without pain. Everybody talks loudly about themselves. Everybody talks like themselves. Everybody talks like they're a beast. You dress like you're a beast. When it's time to do what things do, you back up. You have an excuse. Innovation is in the rules. They want to separate those of you from the rest. It's not what they give you, what's going to separate you, what you do. Listen to your folks, what you know. There's only one equation is missing. There's only one thing you cannot purchase. There's only one thing you cannot buy, and that's the real people. I am smart, so that people between me and most people who might be treated who might be treated who might try to see, I don't know, who might have money. I don't know where you go, you go now, I don't know. Every single time, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm going to evangelist. Fantastic. Do you like that? Who wants to be a beast? Who wants to be a beast? Oh, fantastic. Rina, you can give some sweeteners to Florence, there is Joan, there is Mr. Tumoshive, and all those neighbors. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, going to the gym the whole day may not give you the firm grip that I see in Mr. Mwanji. But doing little by little, every day, every time, will develop the muscles that you want. Put it up for Mr. Mwanji. Little by little, calling one prospect today, and you give up, will not lead you there. And I like it when they say that every no brings you closer to a yes. Do you want to agree with that? Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the story of the famous guy, a global leader, Mr. Jack Ma. And I want to paint a picture on how he struggled during those infant times of Alibaba. Are you aware of that story? This is the guy, a visionary, a global leader, who thought about internet in those days, in China. And he paints a picture that just for a computer to turn on, it would take quite a number of times. And this is a guy who was selling online business. At one time, he would be astonished, he would be pleased by merely people coming to his shop. He spent over 10 years making things work. But 10 years later, he penetrated the market. Remember, he also had a lot of rejections. And today, those who rejected him are looking for him. You could be having a similar story. You have called her, you have called him, he has rejected. Let him give you time. Let him give you time. You shall compare notes. So the star that you see, ladies and gentlemen, be the star. Look at the situation around you. Take action. What action can I do? And then paint a picture of the results you want. Similarly, in our business, you can even choose to identify with one product which is giving you significant results. Jack Ma, he looked at the need of internet. That was the situation at hand. He took up a task. He took action. And you can see that he now has global results. Would you wish to be a Jack Ma of Uganda? Yes. Take it. Ladies and gentlemen, part one, persistence is the engine that turns dreams into reality. And I like it because even at OQATA, in our vision, apart from making sure that we come and demonstrate the most outstanding distributor-centric company, our mission speaks towards uplifting the hero who is you to realize their dreams come true. Are we with me, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Clap for yourselves. I tell you, persistence is not about how fast you go, but it is about not stopping no matter what. That is it. And that's why I'm saying that, please stick around. Stick nearby until we see sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to paint a picture, a metaphor of Thomas Edison. He's one of this metaphor paints or presents itself as one of the most famous examples of persistence. This is the gentleman that is behind the electric bulb that we light every day. This gentleman, the visionary leader, tried 10,000 times while making an electric bulb, and things did not work. Let's put it up for you. They did not work. They did not work. But one day, a journalist asks, Thomas, what is your feeling about trying, making a lighting bulb 10,000 times while failing? I want to invite your attitude, ladies and gentlemen. Your attitude determines your level of altitude. And this is what this gentleman says. No. When asked about this, he said, I have not failed. Read it with me. I have not failed. Thank you very much. So many times, Rena, come and give this premium a sweetener. And if you are busy, I can delegate another person. But she says, wow. Yes, at OQATA, we don't only reward group commissions, but we also reward in daily life. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. She's here. Yes, you can also give the neighbors. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, it's back to our business. You could have tried this and it has not worked. You could have tried that and it didn't work. But truthfully, have you even reached 100 times? Therefore, persistence yields outstanding results. Persistence results into things that you cannot ever imagine. Imagine a world without this light. Just power goes for 2 days and you can't wash with comfort, you can't watch TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, ballistic. Persistence that Thomas Edison revolutionized the world. Not his country, not the continent, but the world. What revolution are you making? Having talked about revolution, think about people we taught today. The Martin Luther and the Kings. You talk about the Mahatma Gandhis. You talk about the Nelson Mandelas. You talk about even Barack Obama. These are guys who are not solving problems of their village, problems of themselves, but global problems. Back to our business, our products can be controlled globally. That is why all those certifications are there. Guys, you are chasing, you are doing a global business. Put it up for yourself. This that you are chasing is not for your village. It's not for your family. But it is global. The question I want to pose is, if you are chasing a global business, are you putting in global effort? That is for you to answer. But you have a phone. My phone has about 5,000 contacts. I don't know how many yours have. But if you have 5,000 contacts, and you hardly have even 50 people in your team directly sponsored by you, I think we need to rethink again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on. The lesson plan here is that, and I think I've already painted it, is that every no that you receive brings you closer to your success. Put it up for yourselves if you are not ready. Ladies and gentlemen, core principles of success, of persistence. Of course, success is not linear. It does not just, it has the ups and downs. It does not just come. It's not a low-hanging fruit. You have to put in some effort. You need to get a ladder to climb the tree. You need to do some bit of exercises to get the muscles. You need to read many books to have the intellect that you deserve. You need to do something. What are you doing that is speaking to your business and is speaking to you as an individual? Over to you. But having said that, we believe persistence, consistency, and disciplined action is the answer to the question I have posed. If you agree with me, put it up for yourselves. For us to win, then we have to keep moving forward. And I like it again. Saturday, the Vice President, Business Expansion, says that the miracle, keep pressing the pedal. Momentum, of course, momentum drives the motivation. And I like how you asked that question of the plane. Of course, every answer was correct. But I tell you, you can imagine when the craft is taking off. You can imagine, eh? And I want to justify what you said by now. It's taking off. Even if it is a lion, even if it's a buffalo, even if the plane just crashes it. Because the risk of breaking when it has gained momentum is that you will kill very many lives because of the speed that it has. So, guys, we need also to be in that momentum. So, now look at yourself. The momentum you have, is it speaking to the global business you are doing? Or you are this guy, Saturday said it, don't stay at home while sleeping. Or you are this guy who wakes up in a vest, chilling around the veranda, ladies in a resu. You are still self-guessing whether you should come, whether you should not. It's a decision for me and you to make. Mr. Tuliatem, I think you have not got a sweetener. So ladies and gentlemen, you deserve one. Motivation gets you started. But the one thing that keeps you going is your ability to maintain the momentum. Are we together? Are we together? So those small daily actions you do, alluding to what my colleagues already painted, are the ones that take us where we deserve. Let me bring it home. Let me bring it at home. At times, you may want to, Saturday, I may want to change color. If I took the full dose, if I want to change, I end up dying because of overdose. But if I took one tablet per day, one, I will be safe, but also I will change color over time. And the guy who took all those tablets in a single day, first of all, he will not even change color. Instead, I risk dying. I think we are together. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, momentum that is being accelerated by motivation, which gets you start, is the thing. The question of the compounding effect. There's also another book I have read about, I think it's also by Simon Sinek or Jim Collins, I don't remember, about compounding effect. It's a numbers game. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2, 4. 4 times 4, 8. 8 times 4, 32. 32 times 4, 64. It's a numbers game. Do you agree with me? If you are going to be a very good reader, like my friend the counsel there, who is going to read very many volumes of books, you will not read, say, one of those Black Zero dictionary, for example, in one day. Even if you are a very good reader, you might end up crashing your head. But if you read a page today, the next day you are likely to read 2, the other day you read 3. That is how compounding effect works. So it says a very small action you take over time, each prospect you approach each day, each guest you invite, each presentation you do builds you towards a breakthrough that we desire. Do you want to do that? Yes. What are you doing about this? Now, if you look at parental rule, the 20-80, 20, but for you to attract a good, if you are going to cast the net, in the words of Joel Osteen, then you have to use the right net. You have to use the right net to pick the size of the fish you want. So for you to attract big business, you have to be big. Be more to attract more. Do you agree with me? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, part 2, discipline of consistency. Discipline of consistency is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't like it. At times it rains, and then people, that is an opportunity for them to stay at home. The day you stay at home is when you miss a big business because of rain. Get out of your way, get out of your comfort zone, and as Jack Ma says, hard stuff breeds soft life. Soft stuff breeds hard life. Make a choice. Consistency is what separates dreamers from achievers. Yes, but these 2 words, they are very, very relevant. Definitely, you need to dream, But you need to turn your dreams into reality by being achievers. Dreaming alone is not enough. You need to execute. You need to take action. I think we are together, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and another metaphor which paints a picture of consistency is a famous tree, bamboo. By the way, there are over 10 types of bamboo. And this bamboo that I'm talking about is a Chinese bamboo, which is a very remarkable example of consistency. Year 1, planted. Year 2, nothing. Year 3, nothing. Year 4, nothing. But remember, the farmer is doing his work. He's watering. The farmer is even guarding the garden. He's not seeing any results. That is the metaphor that we are talking about. But in the 5th year, guess what happens? You will be asleep, very, very asleep. You go to check on your garden in the morning, you will see a forest. Do you agree with me? This is a reality. Just within 6 weeks, you will see an outstanding forest of a beautiful bamboo garden. Within a short time. But there is a lot that was done without seeing any significant results. For us in the legal practice, we pride in practicing every day. Because the more years of practice gives you your credibility. It exposes you to risks. It exposes you to experience. Just like the guy who is taking off that craft. If you are going to employ a pilot, it is not a first class, it is not the school, but it is going to be premised on a numbers he has thrown over time. Hours he has thrown over time. Friends, back to our business. Your business is that garden where you have planted a bamboo tree. In this case, it is your personal business. In this case, in that garden of yours, you are prospecting. You are attending morning sessions, there are sales, right? You are not seeing results. You are building your experience. I see Mr. Mwanja and his friend Ronald always taking the front seats. They are running. You're seeing how Jalia is demonstrating. You're seeing how the CEO is really speaking from the heart with passion. A charismatic leader that he is. You're running those skills. You're seeing how I use the smarts. From persistence, consistency, and disciplined action, I have called it Paco Disc. I've called it Paco Disc for easy remembrance. I've said it. I will talk about being smart or smarter. Yes. Be specific. Look at the time bound. You look at the measurable. Take action. Be ethical. Be realistic. It will just flow like that. But it is going to come only if you are here every morning to learn that. You are calling to know how to call. Even these calls have to be structured. You have to give that reflective listening to that person. But it will not come just as a mere gift. You really need to water your garden. Gentlemen, and that's why I'm saying that every effort you do towards your business is the water that every effort you do in your business, watering it, doing what, you are just making the roots stronger. Those 60 months, the 5 years, the 60th month to strengthen its roots without any significant change. Use 36 months, 3 years, to strengthen your roots. And any wind, any storm that comes will not shake you. I plant that seed. And that's why Barack Obama says, do it so well that the born, the unborn, and those that will be born in the years to come will not do it any better than you. I plant that seed, ladies and gentlemen. Staying, of course, tips for staying focused. You need to set non-negotiables. There are things that you must do. There are things you must do. Sometimes they are painful. So you need to decide on your daily money-making activities and make them non-negotiable. There are times I go to the CEO when I want to discuss very pertinent issues. But before I tell him that this is about a distributor, at times he tells you, so okay, I'm still ironing out something. So for me now, I have known that if I want to tell him my point, I need to first front the distributor, then nature. This guy is very, very, very distributor-centric. Put it up for him. I don't know who is giving a sweetener. I had wanted to work with Irina, but now I think, you give Elias a sweetener, and if they are finished, then we can get more. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are things that you don't take as options. Silas. Not Silas, certainly. There are things that we must intentionally do. Ladies and gentlemen, create a routine. At times, as you know the nature of our business, the partners, some of them are not within our time zones. But there are times you want to discuss with areas. Some of you already, I see you can be working. And at times, if he has missed gym, he likes gym very much, he will tell you that at 12:30, I will be on the treadmill. Imagine that routine. You and I, who are building a global business, what routine do you have? Some of us, even we forget how to pray. How can you forget to pray? Are you getting the point? Friends, am I communicating? Yes, I like your audience. I like your audience. So, ladies and gentlemen, success thrives on routines. Block time in your calendar for only money-making activities. At times, you need to put your phone in silence. You need to take that weekend away from your home. And I was reading somewhere